Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this Khloe Kardashian inspired braids. It's really been popular nowadays, and I'm going to show you guys a really quick and easy way to kind of get her hairstyle. First, you need to split the hair in 4 sections. I started off by splitting the center of the hair, and then I continued by doing the temples, and I created more of a rounded circle effect. I'm going to be using a pomade just to help stop the frizz. You can also do this with your hair damp, and of course make sure that your hair is brushed really well. You're going to start off by grabbing a slice of hair, and you're going to split the section you grabbed into 3 strands for the braiding. First step is to cross the right strand under the center strand, and then cross the left strand under the center strand, and then repeat the pattern and cross the right strand, then the left strand under the center strand. And as you're doing this, you can pick up smaller sections from the right and left side. Now we're going to go over to the next side. I like to do it with the 2 lowest parts first and then go all the way up. That way we know both sides are totally even. You can use clips to kind of keep the hair away, as I'm doing. Once again, you're going to grab a piece of hair. Depending on how thick you want, you would grab more hair or less hair. If you want it closer to the edge of the hair, grab a thinner piece and then split that piece into 3 sections. You're going to cross the right strand under the center strand, and then the left strand under the center strand, and then repeat the pattern. Cross the right strand and then the left strand under the center strand, and as you're repeating it, you're just going to be picking strands from each side. Make sure you're pulling tighter that we don't get any lumps and it's not loose. Just tying it off with a black rubber band, or you can use a clear if your client's blonde. Doesn't really matter because we're going to tie it up in the end anyways. And then we're going to work on the center pieces, very similar. And to just, if you're doing this on someone else, just make sure that they kind of go lower, that way you don't hurt your back or your arms, and you're very comfortable doing this. I'm telling you guys, this is super easy. It just takes very long to kind of learn, so I would definitely suggest you guys, whether you're doing this on yourself or on someone else, just take the time, relax, because everything new that you learn isn't going to be easy. Otherwise, what's the point? Then everyone can do it. Definitely just take your time, keep on watching this video, replay and replay it until you guys kind of get it. And I would suggest starting on someone else, because that's how I learned, and then now I can do it on myself because I can do a braid within 5 seconds on someone else. So it just takes practice, guys, and if you keep on practicing, it will make you perfect or nearly perfect. And Caitlyn has super thick hair. That's why the back of her braid is a lot thicker than the front of her braid, because it's obviously bunching up more. And once again, just to make it all easier, if you want to start off with damp hair, it's a little bit easier and you won't get as much frizz. So I'm just going to describe it one more time. You're going to grab a strand of hair and you're going to split that strand into 3 sections, and then what you're going to do is cross the right strand under the center strand and the left strand under the center strand, and then repeat the pattern and cross the right strand and then the left strand under the center strand. And as you're doing this, make sure to kind of pick up sections, that way it is all gathering together and it's very tight. Now that we're all done, we're going to create a little bit of a back bun, just kind of swirl the hair together and pretty much pin it. Honestly, every time I do this, it looks totally different, and we're just kind of crossing things and just making sure it gets stuck as flat against the hair as possible, because once again, Caitlyn has super thick hair and we don't want it to look like a bun. We just kind of want it to lay against the head. Another cool trick to do is just kind of open up the braid that you're trying to slip it under and just kind of slip it through, and that way you can just use less bobby pin. But what I did was that I started off with middle 2 strands and I kind of crossed them like an X, and I'm just kind of looping the strands upwards against more her, I guess, front of her head, and then I'm just overlapping the other 2 braids like I'm showing you guys, just around. If your client's hair is as thick as Caitlyn's hair, then be sure to double pin each strand, and what you can do is also double cross it and do more of an X, and that will really make sure that the hair does not go anywhere. Just make sure the nape area is definitely double pinned, because that's where obviously the neck moves the most and you get a lot more flyaways there. Next step is to use hairspray and just kind of remove any of the flyaways. Here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just let me know if you guys are looking for any other recreations. I love doing these celebrity recreations and definitely will continue to do more. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and share the video if you guys enjoyed it. That way more people can come and see it and definitely join the family. Check out more of the photos on my Instagram page, Glamkeezy. I'll leave the link down below. Thanks guys, bye!